Good morning, thanks for joining me. I hope everybody's well. Welcome to a day in my life. A very, very low-key, not very exciting, not a lot happening day in my life, because if you watched my recent life update video, you will know that I am trying hard to not fill my plate too much, to slow down a little bit. This coming last quarter of the year, or we're well into the last quarter of the year now, aren't we? This is actually, I'm filming this on, what's the date today? What is the date? Thursday the 10th of October, so it's a little bit before you're going to see it. And sorry, I'm just putting a thumbs up on a message from my brother there. Finish off that conversation. Yeah, I'm trying to slow down a bit and not do as much. And I've just had it, today's Thursday, and I've had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We've had a busy weekend before this. We had the funeral, my best friend's daughter's funeral was on Friday, and then we had a busy weekend. Will was down for the weekend with his girlfriend, and so that was quite hectic. And Ashley's mother came over for lunch on Sunday as well. And then I've had 3 very full-on work days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And so today I wanted to take a day to do some stuff, some hobby type stuff, and to also catch up on house type stuff, because I have not, I feel like I'm living in a bit of a mess. So I've just sat down here for 10 minutes. It's now 10 past 9. I woke up at 4:40 this morning, which is just ridiculous, isn't it? 4:40. I did stay in bed. Caught up on last night's Married at First Sight and scrolled through my phone as you do, and generally was very unproductive with my time. So I can see that a nap might be involved this afternoon, although I should probably just go hardcore and go all the way through, and then hopefully I'll jig my sleeping pattern back in tonight and sleep through the night properly. Anyway, as I said, it's 10 past 9, quarter past 9 nearly. I need to pop out to drop off parcels and also to take a couple of shirts back to Next for Ashley. I think I was doing that in the last vlog that I filmed as well. What else am I going to do? I'm going to pop into Ashley's office because I hear there is a new office dog there this week. So I'll take you along with me so we can go and meet the new office dog. Then I'm coming home, and I'm going to be at home for the rest of the day, a lovely cozy homey day. And I've made myself a little to-do list in my things to do book, which is not too long. I've deliberately kept it short, but it's a bit of a reset day, a bit of a reorganise, get my surroundings under control, and do a couple of those admin-y jobs that need doing. So I'm going to take you along with me for the day. The first thing I'm doing this morning is I'm just sitting here with some water in my water bottle. Go me, look at how much water I've drunk already, and it's only 9:15. I guess that is one of the pluses of getting up early, isn't it? As you know, I've been on a decluttering journey. I'm on a constant decluttering journey. I think we all are. Decluttering isn't something you do once and it's gone, is it? I recently moved that unit, as you know, so there's still 4 drawers over there that need to be, the contents of which need to be rehomed. That's probably a job for this coming weekend. But I have been on a decluttering mission, and I am still on a decluttering mission, but one thing I'm not very good at is the digital side of decluttering. And I think we're all guilty to one extent or the other of having phones full of screenshots and photos and more email contacts than you can shake a stick at, and messages that we need to delete, and following too many people on social media, and just that digital decluttering is something I'm not very good at. So I have been doing a 11-day course on Skillshare on digital decluttering. It says 11 days to organise, simplify and streamline your online life. Bear with me, I'll turn you around and show you. So this is in the Skillshare app, and this is the course that I'm doing. It's so helpful, honestly. It breaks it down really easily. It's little bite-sized pieces. I'm on, as you can see, all those ones are ticked. I'm on day 3, which is optimize your email. So I'm just sitting and watching this video, making some notes as to what I need to do to fulfill today's lesson. Skillshare is an amazing platform. It has thousands of creative courses in countless categories, from beginner to advanced. there's genuinely something for everybody. I mean, subjects vary widely. Some of them are photography, drawing, web design, productivity, love the productivity ones, crafting, and there's now a section as well on AI, artificial intelligence and innovation, and that's something I'm going to explore. I've saved a couple of classes in that which I'm going to explore after I finish my digital decluttering one. It's an on-demand platform, so you can learn at your own pace, no matter your skill level, and it's great for anyone really, whether you're looking for a step up in your career, something to help your hobbies, self-improvement or a side hustle. I think you'll find something useful, helpful and interesting. One of the things I found really interesting is the new learning paths they've created, which are sort of curated class collections to master a specific skill. So if you're looking for, I don't know, photography with your iPhone, for example, you can look for a learning path with that, where they've put a set of useful classes together, and then you can work through, as I said earlier, at your own pace, which is perfect for me because I don't have loads of spare time, so I can just do it in bite-sized chunks. Now, if you're interested in giving Skillshare a try, and I do highly recommend it, the first 500 people to click on the link in the description box down below will get a free, no obligation 30-day trial of Skillshare Premium. So it's definitely worth a little exploration if you think it might be something that would be useful for you. Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this part of the video. Look who's here. This is Paris. And this is, what's your one cut? The other one cut? Baby. Baby. Well, she is quite small. Are you a she? I assume you're a she. What did you say it was called, Darren? Mop. Mop? Mop. Mop. So rude. Isn't he rude?
Let's stick up his arse and put the floor.
That's Darren. Darren's not nice. This is Karen, whose dogs they are.
That's my mum.
My daughter's.
We're following the dogs to see them get into their little bed. Morning, Mike. There's refurbishment going on in this office. I feel like I need to say that because otherwise everybody might think, where do you work? Oh, look at you two. Are you not the cutest dogs ever? And just like that, I'm back home. Oh my God, the traffic in town at the moment. There is about 3 different sets of roadworks that have entailed a very busy road that should be 2 ways is now 1 way until mid-December or something, I think. And interestingly, with nothing going on in it today, no roadworks. So they're obviously rushing to get that finished to avoid the inconvenience. Not. And then we've got gas main somewhere else being replaced on another busy road. So there's traffic calming there. And then we've got the pedestrianisation of the main street, which I think I've talked about before, which again is meaning that the main street that you used to be able to drive up to get out of the top end of town, you now can't. If traffic is all filtering around smaller roads, and it is just a nightmare. Yesterday I had 3 stops to make when I went out. None of them was more than not even 3/4 of a mile. None of them was more than half a mile from the house, in different areas of the periphery of town, and I was out for nearly an hour and a half because the traffic is that bad. It's crazy bad at the moment, but never mind, you don't come here to listen to me moan about traffic. I think it's the same in lots of different places, isn't it, at the moment? There's a lot of roadworks going on. Anyway, I'm back. It is 10:20. I like to cross off something with an easy win on my list first, and one of them is to reorder a prescription. So I'm going to do that, then I'm going to put the kettle on because I really need a cup of coffee. That 4:40 start this morning is starting to tell on me. And then strip the spare bed, which Will and Georgie slept in at the weekend because it's bigger than his bed and they prefer that one, and get a wash on with the sheets. That's my plan. Hey Siri, set a reminder for laundry in 1 hour and 30 minutes time. Right, coffee is made, much needed, and I'm going to spend a little while, 15 minutes or so when I drink my coffee, doing a little bit of diamond painting. This is something that I don't do that often, but when I do diamond painting, it clears my mind. It's a completely mindless hobby, and I can watch a YouTube video or listen to a podcast while I do it, and I find it very relaxing. So this is the perfect hobby at the moment. It's 10 to 11 and done a bit of diamond painting, drunk half of my coffee, and I'm now in the office and I'm about to just put on my lovely NEOM diffuser, which I adore. So take the lid off that and some water in there, and then choose a fragrance. What shall we have today? Going with some White Company fresh grapefruit. I don't know if that's focusing or not because I haven't got my glasses on. But pop a couple of drops in there. Okay, a few drops in. And on. I can't recommend this highly enough. This is one of the bigger ones. They come in 3 sizes, I think, but I absolutely love this. It's definitely not the cheapest diffuser, but it's so good. The fragrance it creates is instant and absolutely delicious. I'll link it below if I can find it. Nice thing to put on your Christmas list. I got mine as a gift and I do love it. I've done 15 minutes of emails, which is good. Almost cleared my inbox, not quite. And now I'm in my bedroom and this is what we're looking at. We've got the aftermath of a video try-on that I did yesterday. Didn't quite get to sort everything out from that. Some new boots that arrived, I'll show you those in a minute. Makeup everywhere, hangers everywhere. Stuff just needs tidying. I need to get this lot sorted, so yes. Let's have a go at this. And it's done. There's just a few bits here waiting to go. The hangers are for the bin. There's a box to keep and a couple of other bits, a couple of brushes that need washing. Look at how clear that all is. It makes me feel so calm when I have a tidy space. Ignore the wires behind the telly. Even the sofa is completely clear. There's a few bits on the bed for stuff that I need to deal with this afternoon, just stuff that's slightly going to take me longer than just a quick tidy away. So let's move this back a little bit and try and move some. I need to sort out those wires actually. They're rather annoying. Right, I've just opened the bathroom window. I've had a quick tidy round in the bathroom as well. Even washed my makeup brushes. I've just got 2 that need washing in the kitchen because they need doing with a bit of cooking oil, or oil anyway. And need to get some fragrance going in here. So let me pull out my wax melts. Right, I'm going to go with these Village Scents Lemongrass and Ginger. I've shown this hack before, but melting wax, rather than melting it directly into the porcelain bowl on top of the wax melter, putting it in a silicone cupcake case makes the clear up so much easier. When it hardens, you can just peel the silicone case off it and bin it when you've finished with it. So yeah, brilliant hack, that one of my favourites. I was going to show you my new boots. These are they. I've been wanting a pair of sort of ankle type cowboy boots for ages, and I ordered 2 pairs from TikTok shop, one of which I returned this morning because they were slightly higher on the calf than that, and although they fitted my calves fine, which is a problem I sometimes have with boots, the heel was just too high. It was a block heel again like this. But it was about another inch higher than that, I would say, and it was just a step too far for me. So I've got these. I can't link to them because they're from TikTok shop, but they are lovely and I'm very, very pleased with them. probably need to wear them in a bit. It's 12 o'clock now. I've just come back into the office and the smell of that grapefruit from the diffuser is gorgeous. So nice. I'm just going to take a few photos of some bits I want to list on eBay today. And then I think it might be time for a lunch break. Washing is on the line. Sun has actually made an appearance. As I said, it's cold, but hopefully that will dry off, even if it just dries a little bit. I do like washing drying outside. Right, I decided to stop for lunch. It's 12:25. And then I realised I haven't yet tidied the kitchen up today. So this is what we're working with in here. Bit of a mess. Ron's here. Hello, Ron. Oh, sorry, I haven't got him in shot. Hello, what's wrong? All right? Bit of a mess in the kitchen, so I'm going to tidy that up, then I'm going to make some lunch. I've had the same thing for lunch every day this week and it's delicious, and I'm having it again today, so I will show you when I've made it. And this is my lunch. Doesn't look very photogenic actually, but it's blimmin' delicious. It's a bagel thin, or a thin bagel, can't remember which one, bagel thin I think, with smashed avocado. It's half an avocado in total, mashed up with a little bit of sriracha sauce, a squeeze of lemon juice and some salt and pepper, some ham on the top and a sliced tomato on the top of that, and a large glass of Vimto squash. Yummy! I'm going to sit and enjoy that with an episode of Emily in Paris. Anybody else watching that? Really enjoying this series. It is 25 to 2. I've finished my lunch, watched a couple of episodes of Emily in Paris. Only got one more to go, actually 1.5, because I watched 1.5. And while I was having lunch, this month's Time of Your Life box arrived. Which is, for anybody who hasn't seen me unbox these before, it is a monthly subscription box of skincare, usually aimed specifically at women over 40. This is sent to me every month. Every month I struggle to open the flap because it is glued down so well. There we are, we've got into it. Shall we have a little look at what's in it? I do have, if you're interested in subscribing to this, I do have a discount code if you want to take out a subscription. So I'll put all the info down in the description box. Comes with a leaflet. That's the inside of the box with tissue paper, like so. They're usually sort of themed, and this is the October Radiance box. We love a bit of radiance around here. All need a bit of radiance when we get over 50, over 40, don't we? So especially at this time of year, it's a good time of year to be thinking about radiance. So what does radiance entail? Let's have a look. 4 items in this month's box. It has packing peanuts, so I have to delve deep to make sure I've got everything out. And first of all, we have, let me just open the box so I can tell you about it. We've got a Gatineau product, which is boxed. This is the Gatineau Radiance Enhancing Vitamin C Serum. One of the things I like about this box is almost everything is full size. You don't get sample sizes, which is nice. That's what that one looks like. And it's got a pump dispenser. It says it's a serum perfect for day, protecting from free radicals, building up antioxidants in your skin and brightening with ease. I haven't used a Gatineau product for a while, and I used to really like various skincare things they did, so it'd be interesting to try this. It's a revitalizing brightening serum for a youthful radiant glow. I definitely need that, so that's nice. Right, RRP of that one is £49 apparently. Next we have a Delilah product, which I've just dropped. There we are, that's that. It's a Wake Up Radiant Eye Perfector. RRP of this is £28. Again, it's a full size, I believe. Creates an improved under-eye canvas, perfect as a base for concealer, giving a radiant and dewy glow. Gel-like serum hydrates and rejuvenates. I'll definitely give that a go. I tend not to use a separate eye cream, but I will give that a go. Sometimes I feel like maybe I should be using a separate eye cream. Right, I've not heard of this brand. This is Cultured Biome Care. I don't know if that's all the brand name or not. This RRP of this one is £30, and this is a face mist. Oh, I love a good face mist, I really do. Fortitude Fortitude face mist, protect, revive and rebalance. It's a hydrating, skin shielding face mist that uses, oh no, I can't even read that, New Era super ferments, no idea. Combating the effects of pollution, cellular repair, intense hydration, on the go protection. Let me give it a go. Oh, that feels nice. I do love a good facial mist. I always have a facial mist on the go at my desk, so I can just refresh my face through the throughout the day as and when I feel the need. Oh, that is a good one for me. And then the final product this month is Rhodial Vitamin C Brightening Cleanser. Rhodial or Rhodial? I'm going to go with Rhodial. Rhodial, I don't know. RRP of this is £15. I'm guessing this is a not a full size, as this is only 20ml, but it's a decent enough size to try out the product and see if you like it. And this is a facial cleanser with vitamin C, glycolic acid, lactic and fruit acids to make this morning cleanser a little bit exfoliating and definitely brightening. That sounds right up my street. I will definitely report back on all of those as and when I try them out. While I'm here as well, something else arrived that I wanted to show you, which has been sent to me. This is the box. This LED rechargeable table lamp, and they asked if I'd like to have one of these, and I said yes please, because when we stayed at went on family holiday last October, just about a year ago, to Mallorca, to Ecos Porto Petro. I did a video of it. Did I do a video of it? I can't remember if I did or not. Anyway, and they had these on the centre of all the tables in the bar in the evening, and they were so nice. It's an LED rechargeable table lamp, and that's the light under there, and you just touch the top to turn it on and off. Like that, you see, and it's very sleek and unobtrusive and quite sort of minimalist. I think they come in various, it comes in white as well. So I'll leave a link for that. Perfect for outside lighting when it's dark as well, when you sit around a table outside in the summer. I think I've got a discount code for that as well, but I really like these. I think they're so useful, and we were really quite taken with them when we were away in Mallorca, as I said. Right, I need to go and check if the dishwasher's finished and then empty and refill that. And some more desk work, I think. It's 10 to 4, and I think it's fair to say I've been pottering without getting an awful lot done this afternoon. Ron, just wait a second. I've been taking dead bits off my house plants and giving them a good water. This is one from the bathroom that is just going back. I've cleaned the filters of the Hoover because Becky said to me yesterday that they could do with doing, so I've given them a good wash out, and the reuse of the washable ones, you know, and a Dyson. Oh, that'll be the doorbell now. That was good timing. There's a delivery man with something for a sponsored video. Talking of sponsored videos, actually let me finish the previous thought and we'll come back to that. So as I answered the door, I realised that it just started raining, only very lightly, and in fact, I think it's stopped now, but that alerted me to the fact that the washing was still out, so I've just run in and got that in. It's almost dry, apart from the duvet cover, so I just hung that over the staircase to finally dry. It's only just a little bit damp still, so I'll be able to iron the pillowcase. I don't iron sheets and duvet covers, but I do iron pillowcases. I feel like pillowcases benefit from a bit of ironing. And then all the bedding will go back on tonight. So that's a good job done. So that bed's all fresh and ready to be used again. Yes, sponsored videos. The next couple of months are the busiest on YouTube in terms of paid sponsored content. So you are going to be seeing quite a few sponsored videos coming up between now and Christmas. I think I'm right in saying all of it except one, which is the Marks and Spencer's one. All of them except one are insertions within longer videos. So it's only a couple of minutes, maybe 5 or 6 or 7 minutes occasionally, but usually just a couple of minutes of sponsored content within a much longer video. So I hope you'll bear with me. It will be more ad content than you are used to seeing from me, but I did feel this year that I wanted to take up all the opportunities I was offered that I felt would be appropriate for my channel, so that is what I'm doing. I hope you will understand. Of course, the vast majority of you do understand, I know, that taking these paid jobs enables me to use my time to make the free content that I produce for you all the time to watch, because obviously it is something that takes up a chunk of my time doing this, and probably wouldn't be able to do it if I wasn't being monetarily compensated. I'd probably have to spend my time doing something else that did make me money. So I hope you'll understand and bear with me, and I hope that obviously the sponsorships are of interest to you as well. So I just wanted to say that. Right, I'm going to go and put my plant back in the bathroom and finish emptying the dishwasher, and I really do need to clear my desk. That's another job that is on my list for today. Don't know if I've got that in me. Perhaps I need to have a Diet Coke to give me a bit of a caffeine hit to keep me going. It's 5:15 and I'm not going to lie, I am struggling now. Done a little bit more tidying up in the office. It doesn't look much tidier, but inside my head it feels a bit tidier, and I guess that's a good thing, isn't it? So tonight's dinner is, we've got Gusto this week because they sent me a 60% off if I ordered from them again, and I haven't ordered from them for ages. So we got 4 meals for 2 of us for £23 something, which is a bargain, isn't it? You couldn't get 4 meals for 2 in a supermarket for that very easily. You probably could if you put your mind to it. But anyway, tonight's dinner is this one, which is pork ragu with pasta, which I am very much looking forward to. Kind of wish I'd got some salad to go with it. I feel like it would be nice with the salad, but can I serve it with peas maybe for a bit of greenery? Possibly. You never know. I'm hoping I can persuade Ashley to cook because I do not feel like cooking. I've just got all the ingredients out. So I have sort of done my bit, so to speak. Not really my bit. I've got the ingredients out and put them on the worktop, which is not really doing my bit, is it? But there we are. I was going to show you as well this knife. Do you remember I showed you a knife from this brand before that they sent me, which was lovely. I was so impressed with it. It was so sharp and really nice to use. And they've sent me another one, different shape one. I'm actually going to give this one and the other one to William because he's quite a keen cook and he hasn't got decent knives. But look at that one. That is really nice. They've got a really nice sort of textured handle, which I like. And it's sort of a big chopping knife. All the chefs on telly use these big chopping knives for everything now, don't they? I'm more your little knife kind of a girl. But these are lovely and they come in such a nice box. And they're really reasonably priced considering what lovely quality they are. So I'll pop a link down in the description box for that one. I think I've got a discount code as well, so that'll all be down there. Honestly, 5:15, I want to go and take my makeup off and put my pyjamas on. Is that a bit wrong? Is it wrong? Not sure it is. I really ought to go and iron those pillowcases as well, but perhaps that's a job that can be done tomorrow. He's such a good egg. He's agreed to cook the dinner, so that's nice. It's 6:15. Yeah, that was a good guess. 6:15. I've just come into my bedroom and I'm enjoying all over again how very tidy and lovely and neat it is. Honestly, it makes my heart sing a little bit. Just remembered one more thing that I had on my list to do today, which is, excuse the hideous light in here, which is getting all my, I've been slowly changing over my wardrobes from summer to winter and also having a good clear out of clothes at the same time, which has just been too overwhelming to film because I've done it bit by bit. I think I said that before. But do you remember I packed away my jumpers in these storage bags when we went into spring summer this year? I need to get them out and stack them on the shelf so they are not all packed away still. So I'm going to do that now, I think. Okay, So this is probably too many jumpers, isn't it? I think it might just be a step too far. Let's sort them out. Side note, and absolutely no shade to Julie Stanton, whose videos I like a lot. The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore is literally everybody on YouTube reading this book at the moment. This must be the 7th time I've seen it mentioned in a video in the last few weeks. It seems to be the viral book. Do I need to read it? Has anybody read it? Is it good? Let me know in the comments. I've been a bit brutal. I have been a bit brutal. This is what I'm getting rid of. They'll all be on my Vinted if anybody's interested at some point. Probably by the time you see this, they'll be on my Vinted. I'm getting rid of this one, which you'll probably remember from last winter. I wore it a lot, but the neck's just a little bit high for me and I found it a little bit irritating. So that one is going. That one was a Stella Morgan one, I think. This is a Sainsbury's one, which I haven't worn very much. Again, same issue with the neck. I really like this one with the green and white stripes, but the neck is just that little bit high for me, and I remember it being quite irritating every time I wore it. Also getting rid of this, which is a Matalan Rogers and Rogers, when Matalan did their curve range. This is like a sparkly, it's as Christmassy jumper as I get. It's just a sparkly jumper. It's got an exposed little zip at the back there. And that's just a really nice sort of lightweight one for Christmas, but I have other sparkly tops now, and I don't need to keep that. I've had it a few years. This is a Papaya, another Matalan one, with stripes. I just don't reach for this one. I think I don't love the colour combo on me anymore, and yeah, just decided it's time for that one to go. Aren't I doing well? And this grey one was a Vinted purchase. It's a cotton jumper, this grey, with like a rib thing up the front of it. This was a Vinted purchase a couple of years ago, which I have worn, but I'm just moving on because I've got too many. And then I've got some on sort of, I want to try them and see what I think. This striped one, I think this was a Shein one. Got a nice neckline, this. And do you know what? No, I am going to keep that one. I do really like it. This sort of oversized polo neck from ASOS, which is super soft and lovely. Do you know what? That's going to go as well. It's really nice and it's super soft, but the polo neck annoys me. I've only worn it once, I think. So, don't know why I bought a polo neck. Why did I buy a polo neck? Anybody tell me this? Because I don't like them. Don't like them on me anyway. And this is this is just waiting to go downstairs. This is my Roman poncho, which I'm just going to put on the coat hook because I obviously wear that as a coat, not a coat hook. Coat stand, that's the thing. Losing my words at this point in the day. So let me just lift you and show you what my jumper shelf now looks like. That looks a little bit more manageable, doesn't it? It's all a bit better. So I'll pop a link to Vinted, my Vinted account, in the description box in case anybody wants that to have a look at the jumpers. Right, I think we're going to call that a day. I'm trying to embrace the idea of doing more day in the life type videos where not an awful lot goes on and I just chat to you and we just have cosy days at home, because that's sort of what I'm feeling like doing at the moment. So hopefully you didn't mind that there wasn't a lot going on in this one. I hope not anyway. I guess if you did, you won't watch anymore. So everything I've talked about today will be linked in the description box below. And don't forget, if you're interested in trying Skillshare, you get a free, no obligation, 30-day membership of Skillshare Premium for the first 500 people who click on the link down in the description box. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.